climb the top, and this is how you load in. So you put your arms on, and you're going to jump and push off. And when you get up, you're going to make sure that you don't break my knees. So you don't want to be down like this. You want to go up, so you can push as hard as you can.
Okay, this is an L-up. At the top, you're going to give whatever leg you're using to the base. That is on that side. Okay. The third, we'll have your waist, and your job at the top is to grab their wrists as strong as possible and throw yourself up and stay as tight as you can.
Okay, as a base with the leg that she's holding up, you want to get underneath when you throw and push as hard as you can to scoop the foot under and get to the double base position.
As the base on the lower leg, you want to grab her thigh and her ankle really tight and throw with everything you have, and you're catching up here, but as you're catching, you're bringing the hand that's on the thigh to underneath her foot.
And as third, you're going to prep in from the waist as usual, and then grab to the thighs as high as possible. Ready? 1, 2. Cradling ready? 1, 2. This is how you toe fish. So you're going to grab your base's wrist, and you're going to give your foot, whichever one you choose. I'm going to use my left, and I'm going to give it to my base. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump and go as tight as I can, and when I'm in the air, I'm going to turn to face the front. And
as the base on the back side, you want to have under here, and I find it easier if you try and get lower so you have more push, and you want to throw as high as you can, and then her foot is going to come back into your hands.
And as the base on this side, when you take her foot, you take one foot more towards the heel and one towards the toe. And then when you go up, you turn her foot like that to a normal base.
For a serve, when you're prepping, you're going to start from the waist and one on the thigh, and then prep it up, and just this one just turns on the thigh, and the other one goes to the other side. Ready? 1, 2. So I'm just going to pop down, and to do this, you just put your arms behind your back, and your bases are going to catch her. For thirding, you catch her on her waist as high as you can. Ready? 1, 2. At the top, when you cradle, you want to ride your cradle to the top and snap. As a third, you're going to catch underneath your armpit.
As a base, you want to be able to throw your top high using your legs and catch high.
Ready? 1, 2. You're going to put your wrist out, and you're going to grab your bases on the side's wrist, and your other leg's going to bend to come down.
As the base with the toe, you want to slide your hands around to compensate for her twisting foot.
As the base on this side, you catch her waist like a third would normally.
And as a third, you catch the thigh and the waist and keep your eyes on top. Ready? 1, 2. This is the thigh stand. I grab their shoulders, jump in, and lock my knees and stand strong.
For the bases, and we catch her in our pocket.
And it's also good to have a strong stance for when you're top jumping.
And for thirding, just grab the waist and prep the Ready, 1, 2. I'm the top, and I'm just going to load in like normal.
When you, as a base, you catch her in pocket and then step up and load it to the collar.
The third, you prep her in from the waist, and then when she gets into thighs, grab her thighs. Strap. Ready, 1, 2.
This is an extension, if I can talk right. You load in normally, and instead of stopping at the base, you push all the way up.
For a third, grab the ankles instead of the thighs. And everything's the same. Ready, 1, 2. Cradling ready, 1, 2. I push myself up and leg. Difficult work.
As a base, you want to bounce with her and then turn your hands and catch as much of her weight as you can.
As a third, you keep your arms on her armpits, or you can move them to the back when she gets up higher. 1, 2.
Cradle.
Cradling ready, 1, 2.
You're going to prep in into thighs. Once you get to thighs, you push off the shoulders and swing your legs out. As the base, when you catch her in thighs, you push up. This hand stays on the foot, and this hand comes up right under her butt.
And for the third, when she preps into thighs, as soon as she gets in, you grab butt, both hand on both cheeks, and push it up. It's really awkward, but that's what you gotta do. Cradling ready, 1, 2. Go.
Okay, in a basket toss, as a base, you want to get low so your top can prep in properly, and you want to have this square formation with your hands. Also, try not to bend your back over because you will get clocked in the face. And it's also stronger if you keep your back straight so you can push and up. And make sure your hands are loose. Loose hands. Okay, at the top, you'll start with one foot in, whatever one you prefer. And you'll do a prep in. Okay, and you're here. Your hands are on their shoulders, and when you feel them sink down and push up, you also push with them. And you ride it until the top. And then if you feel that you're your highest point, you smack and snap.
For the third, you're prepping from the waist, and when it gets loaded in, right away go underneath and give her a good throw. Ready, 1, 2. This is the score. You grab your foot from behind, pull it, pop your elbow out, and pull it up. Okay, another way to do a fork is to grab it with your left hand, reach over, grab it with your right hand, pull it over your head. This is a heel stretch. You can pull it whenever. Kick your foot to the ground and grab the bottom of your foot.
Okay, this is a toe touch. How to start is you clap your hands together. You're going to bend down, and then you extend. You're going to cross your arms as you bend a little, and then jump. Keeping in mind that when you jump, you want to point your toes, and make sure to bring your legs to your arms, and don't drop your chest. Keep it up and your head up. You're going to do the exact same formation to get into it, but instead of a toe touch, your legs going out, you're just going to bring them to the front and make your arms reach for them.
When you do a herky, you want to make sure that your front leg always faces the front, and then your back leg is going to be bent, and you're going to reach for your toe.